Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Investor Financing Podcast. We have another Q&A session with the one and only Bill Davis, and we're going to dive into a bunch of your questions. Remember, you can go to investorfinancingpodcast.com/ask.
All right, first question is, hi Beau, what specific steps and documentation are required to finance a Sona MedSpa franchise with an SBA 7A loan? And what is the general timeline for the loan application process from start to funding? Thanks, Bob.
All right. I'm not sure if Sonia was on the approved SBA directory, but since they got rid of the directory and they no longer use the directory, although I'm sure they'll look at the previous directory as references. But regardless or not, the process to get approved is when you submit a full package is typically like 10 days to get a LOI or a term sheet. From there, you would sign that term sheet, and it would take anywhere from 45 to 75 days, depending on if you know what's involved in the transaction. If there's no real estate involved, you don't need a real estate appraisal. You may need a business valuation and some other stipulations. So it's I would say on average it's going to be 60 to 75 days from the time you are issued a term sheet and send that back in signed. As far as just the overall eligibility, they're going to ask for the franchise disclosure documents, your resume, the standard SBA documents, which is Form 413. If you own any previous other businesses, you need a debt schedule for those businesses. It's not that complicated of a process. It is a little bit tedious, as these banks and non-bank SBA lenders have to make sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, because they want to make sure that the loan is underwritten and closed correctly, so the guarantee from the SBA is intact. So that's why it's a little bit of a labor-intensive process, but overall it's similar to any type of bank type of loan. It's no difference as far as the process. Now, if it's under a certain dollar amount, it could qualify for an SBA Express. Those transactions can close in as little as 30 days. Hope that helps. Feel free to book a call below if you have any other additional questions.
Hi, if you'd like to book a call with me and discuss SBA financing, whether it's a 7A or 504, or you just don't know where to start, maybe it's a startup business, you're buying an existing business, you're buying a franchise, you're building a new office building, you want to expand your existing business, we have multiple solutions. I can walk you through the 7A and the 504 and the SBA loan process. And if you have any other questions on any other types of financing, I'm happy to book a call with you. The link's below. Look forward to seeing you soon. Hey guys, Beau here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.